Coach, if you would just sum up the game, obviously bookended by huge runs. The middle, probably not too happy about, but just sum up the overall performance.
Yeah, I felt like we came out locked in and focused. I felt like I went to the bench thinking the intensity would be up, and we dropped. And intensity gave them some confidence. They're actually a really good basketball team. I would believe they're going to have a good season and well coached. But our intensity dropped, and sometimes when you let people get it going, it's hard to stop them. And I think we didn't value stops. I think we had some guys valuing trying to score the ball, and we can't be that team. And so um, at the end of the day, I challenged them. And we had goals that we set in the first half, and I challenged them to meet those goals. And to be honest, it's a testament that it's a 40-minute game because even towards about 5 minutes ago, we were way off of our goal, but we went on a 27-2 run and almost got to it. And it's a testament that even if we're on the other end, like the game's not over until it's over, and we just got to value each possession, each stop. And so that's kind of what happened in the end there.
How much did having all the different lineups in this game impact it? Jordan Crawford comes back, his first game in action. Your first game without Will Jeffress and without Sean Elkington, just having the mix and match lineups that maybe haven't played yet, did that maybe play a factor?
No, huge factor. It played a factor on defense. Will Jeffers is our heart and soul in defense and rebounding, and he's actually a really good all around player. And so we missed him, and you could tell we missed him, and we have to find a way to play without him. And as time goes on, the more we get to practice and the more we get to utilize other guys in different positions and spots and kind of figure out who we're going to be going forward, then we'll be able to kind of practice at who we're going to be.
The Sean Bacho combination worked so well last year. I don't know. I don't know how they've taken it to another level, but it seems like they've had just the two and how in sync they are. Just speak to their performance together.
You know what? They're unique in this era, and that's they're two returners. And they know who each other are. They play together. They know their strengths, and that's a luxury to have. We got two guys back that understand what we value and what we're about. And if you were in the huddle at the end of the game, probably about 10 minutes to go, Sean Newman was the one talking in the huddles and encouraging and kind of holding guys accountable, and that's kind of what you want from your point guard. But they're special, and we're going to ride them all year and put it on their backs. And I would believe that if the other guys tag along and come along for the ride, it could be a special year.
Bacho's efficiency. Last year, he's so good in transition, alley oops, getting offensive putbacks, but it seems like he's a little more comfortable around the rim. He's finishing better than last year. Is that something you've noticed so far this year?
Yes, I mean he has unbelievable hands. We always knew that, but now he's finishing in a bunch of variety of ways. But he's put the work in on that. Like he's lived in the gym in the off season, and he's been working. And I would say this: I tell him all the time, like don't change until somebody stops you from being you. And so I'm proud of him. I think there's more in him. We challenge him every day. You would not believe. You're probably like 38-8, coach. What do you challenge him to do? But I think he has a lot more in him. I think he can help his team in ways that people couldn't imagine.
Unique. You have 6 days until you play again, but then you play 3 straight games.
Yeah.
So, what's the ramp up to the trip to Florida where you have to play 3 straight days?
We need some rest. We got to tighten up some things, but yeah, we need to get some treatment and rest some injuries and things of that nature, and then we'll get back to working and preparing for our first game. You can't win the second one until you win the first one. So we'll prepare for our first game there, and we'll work on that scout, and then we'll prepare that after that we'll do what comes next.